I think I've sampled a bunch of things. I love being involved in different things. I've even tried to get into hotels, hospitality. I like that because I need input. My brain is a high functioning machine that will break apart if it doesn't get input. And the best way to get input is to learn new things. And so I've invested in a lot of different asset classes, and I like them. I like self storage. I like industrial a lot. And remember that magical thing that I mentioned about this city of Monterrey in Mexico and this place called San Antonio? Well, the main beneficiary there is industrial. And so I like industrial. But why multifamily? Two reasons. Number one, we can do without industrial for a year. We can do without self-storage for a decade. But 36% of Americans cannot go more than a day or two without a roof over their head. It is a fundamental need. We need to eat every day and we need shelter every day. And multifamily provides that for roughly 36% of the population. We have 333 million people in this country. A third of them, more than a third of them, and a growing number, that percentage grows every year, need shelter. That's privilege. That is a special kind of business, right? I don't need Pokemon cards. I want Pokemon cards because my son wants them. But my son and I need shelter. That's one part of it. The second part of it is multifamily is privileged from the perspective of legislation. There are two quasi-government agencies, and you may have heard about them because of the 2008 crash, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. And these are companies, by the way, that are government funded. They're not quite government agencies, they're semi-private. But remember back in 2008, they went bankrupt and the government gave them hundreds of billions of dollars to keep going and lending. Well, these companies, their mandate, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, their mandate is shelter. Single family, multifamily. Do they care if hotels have lending? No. Do they care if retail places and malls have lending? No. So there are times when bad stuff happens in this country and all of a sudden you can't get a loan for a mall. You can't get a loan for a hotel. But you can always get loans for single family and multifamily because there are mandates by the government to make sure that those areas are liquid. And that's why, while I veer from the path of righteousness, I always come back to some form of shelter.
If financing felt complicated, you're not alone. Click the video above and I'll show you how to stack your funding like a pro. No stress at all.